Hey guys, I always start the video with hey guys, and it's kind of annoying, but kind of funny because one of the small shops that I follow, and also now a new friend, I call May, she says hey guys, and she made fun of herself doing, I think I might just do that one day. Have people make fun of myself saying hey guys. Anyways, I am doing something super simple, super easy today because my mom sent Oscar with food, with I think it was, she sent him something about humado with arroz and frijole. And Haley asked for spaghetti and meatballs. She's never even had spaghettis and meatballs. She's had meatballs by itself with the tomato sauce. Yes, Haley? I'll clean it later, okay? Go sit down. So it's funny, but I think she's probably learning a bunch of things at school of other kids that eat. And then somebody a while ago asked me about meatballs, and I think I have made them, but never like the regular easy peasy ones. Obviously I'm not Italian, and I would love, maybe I have some Italian back. But as far as making the perfect meatballs, not my forte, but I do know how to make them. I've known how to make them for a while, and I use always the same ingredients. I've never really ventured off of this ingredient path, but basically what I'm doing right now, I'll put it on the recipe card because right now I'm not gonna give you measurements, although I didn't measure, but I'll give you more or less. Should be good. Salt, ground pepper, oregano, garlic, onion, panko breadcrumbs, cheese, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, and what else? ¿Qué más? And the ground beef. And basically what I'm doing is just mixing all these ingredients through. Because I'm going to turn them into little balls. See, I always get little pieces of. So I like to put the onion in the food processor to get it really minced so that there's not chunks. But sometimes the food processor misses it, so I take out those big chunks. But just really mix in well the ground beef with all the ingredients listed except of the pasta sauce. I'm just gonna use one of my favorites, the Classical 4-cheese pasta sauce. It's a red tomato sauce. It has basil and a little bit of oregano in there. And that's all. Really, you're just gonna use that. We are gonna use a little bit of Pam to spray the bottom of the Instant Pot, just to make sure it doesn't burn or just, whatever. But mainly it's super important, I think probably the most important, is mixing all the ingredients through so that every little meatball has the correct taste. So I'm gonna get back to making little meatballs. I use a scooper. I make them like the size, I don't know, meatball size. Not too big, not too small. That's the palm of my hand. So just roll it into the ball and put it aside, and then I'll get back to you guys once I'm done making them. If you're not in a hurry to make the meatballs, once you make them, you can actually stick them in the refrigerator and have them kind of just basically, get a little bit hardened so they're more of a shape. But you don't really need to do it. I've done it straight from the mixing process, straight into the balls, straight into the Instant Pot, and they come out fine. All right, I haven't finished doing my meatballs, but I'm just gonna do this small part first. Just spray the bottom of the pan with a little bit of Pam cooking spray. I use the olive oil, but you can use whatever. And you are going to use a whole, the whole jar. I think this one is 24 ounces. You can use more, but 3 to 4 cups should be more than enough if I can open it. Basically, all you're gonna do is toss in the whole jar in there. And I like to put a little bit of water in there, shake it up, and get the rest of the sauce. Either way, it's liquid, it's still gonna have flavor. And then once the tomato sauce is sitting, you're basically gonna place the meatballs right on top. You can put them in layers if you need to, just don't like squish it. Then we're gonna go ahead, close the pot, put your vent to seal, and then put it on high pressure for 7 minutes. When that beeps, you're gonna let it natural release for 5 minutes. So you want this to say L005. And once it reaches 5, you're gonna go ahead and quick release, and then you're basically just serve it over some spaghetti. That's all. I've done spaghetti in here, it's super fast. So I'm gonna do the spaghetti in the 6-inch, in the 3-inch. Sorry, the 3-inch. The 3-quart Instapot. It's a little mini Instapot that I do for pasta and rice and stuff. For this case, I'm only making a little bit. It's for Haley. And the meatballs, Oscar will have like in the morning with eggs or whatever. You know, he's crazy like that. So stay tuned so you guys can see what that looks like. And hold tight while I finish. All right, guys, as you can see, my meatballs are sitting in the tomato sauce. I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, close the pot, put the Ventacil, and put it on high pressure. It would work if I turned it on. High pressure for 7 minutes. You're gonna let that sit, wait till it beeps, and once it beeps, you're gonna let it naturally release for 5 minutes, and then you do a quick release. So, looking forward to it. Just stay put. We're gonna see what this comes out to be. All right, guys, my Instant Pot beeped after 5 minutes. I let it, did a natural release for 5 minutes, and then I just quick release it. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, and you can see you got some yummy salsa, and your meatballs are deliciously well done. Don't try to, I like to kind of keep them in there, let it sit for about 5 minutes or whatever, just so they really soak in. Try not to mix it because obviously they're very tender. You can always put this in a Ziploc bag after it's cooled down and put it in the refrigerator and have it for tomorrow or whatnot. But I'm gonna have some right now for the kids and the spaghetti. So if you guys have any questions on this one, let me know. All right, bye.